it's football. I thought I just kind of jammed it, so I had my mentality going in, but got the news. So, just rest, relaxation, let it recover, and be back soon enough.
Obviously, with the situation with the suspension, did you want to be able to get those reps in and practice a lot more in preseason games and practicing?
I mean, I've been practicing all OTAs, training camp until this point. Frustrating situation, we did what we had to do to defend, me, and just, it is what it is.
How unfair do you think it is that you have this label now when people think PEDs? I mean, and you obviously presented your case.
I mean, the experts and everyone stated what they had to say. I mean, the data kind of proves itself, and at this point, it ain't gonna change nothing. What's gonna happen is gonna happen, and so I look forward to what I can do. So.
Did you expect to be?
Well, as my agent said, it should have recorded as a false positive. I'm gonna just leave it at that, So.
When do you think you'll be able to start doing some football stuff again with your hand? Have they given you any kind of idea yet?
No, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it shouldn't be that long. It's just, it's still kind of early, so I think they're just kind of being a little overprotective, but it shouldn't be too long.
Rob, catch it in his elbow brace? Or?
I don't know. I don't know. Just kind of happened.
How rough a stretch has this been for you personally?
Rough a stretch?
Yeah, in just terms of your hand and the news. I mean, how rough a stretch of time has this been?
This is just life. It's like, this is nothing. I've been through a lot worse than messed up hand and a couple games. So this is just life. You deal with them. You deal with adversity, and either it makes you weaker or stronger. So that's just on the person how he deals with it.
All right, guys. Real quick video today. That was a video on Robert Quinn. Robert Quinn finally speaks after the injury / suspension, 2-game suspension that he has. We're all aware of that. What you saw, what you heard was you can see the hurt in his eyes. Him not being out there with his teammates. Him not being able to participate in helping the team and on the defensive side of the ball, and him not being able to participate in preseason games all the way up until week 3 of the regular season. That's when he's going to come back because he's out for 2 games. So he's suspended. They asked him questions about how he felt and things like that, and naturally he said, "Hey man, this is life," and it is. For some people things are, handed out on a silver platter. For some people, they're used to things happening. You're like, oh, okay, cool. You adjust to things. Things have happened all your life growing up, and some people have easy lives. Some people have tough lives. And you can tell he's one of those guys. He was like, well, shit, I've been through much more than this. This ain't nothing, man. I'm good. Y'all might not be all right, but I'm good. I'm better than y'all, and it's happened to me. So, and then I had to learn that myself, because things happen, with my wife and a car wreck the other day. And, things happen to make you stronger, like seriously. And it said it in the article. It said that, when they were interviewing him, it said, hey, man, this can make me weaker or stronger. And I'm a strong person. So this ended up make me stronger and wiser. You know what I'm saying? So let's just hope everybody learns from this. I know when the news hit, we were all kind of pissed off, and we were all thinking, oh, what did you do? And oh, another drug, yada, yada, yada. It was premature. Nobody knew exactly what the extent of it was. But now that we did our research and we know, we're like, wow, this is crazy. They could have let that pass. This guy has seizures and, yada, yada, yada. I'm not going to get into all that. Everybody know what that's about. But since I'm here, I might as well talk about the Dak Prescott $40 million rumor, or if it was true, not true, whatever. Guys, when stuff is brought upon us, people are going to talk about it, regardless if it's true or fake. At that time, you don't know it's fake. You have to go back and look. It's like if I lie to you, if I say, hey man, I just won $20 million. You're going to be like, wow, you did? Cool. You know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You don't know I'm lying just yet. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people are like, oh, you need to do your research and, you know, want to get mad at you because you posted a good video about something. If it was fake or if it was real, we all know that Dak Prescott turned down $30 million. Wasn't happy. I'm not going to say turned down. I'm not going to say that anymore. I'm going to outsmart the situation. I'm going to say he wasn't happy with $30 million. He thought his agent and him and whatever, he thought he deserved more than $30 million. Now, like I was saying, if that rumor, $40 million, if it was true or not true, it had to be discussed. Everybody's talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Just like everybody was talking about the Zeke holdout. We didn't know. We were hearing different things. First, it was supposed to be a private holdout. He didn't want it on the, you know, he wanted to keep it on the down low and all that stuff. And then we found out, oh, well, he really, you know, so we don't know. We're all just fans reading and hearing and getting the juicy gossip and all that stuff the same way. You get what I'm saying? We're all doing the same thing. So if it's a lie, we'll find out about it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can lie to your teacher and say, hey, I did my homework. Or yeah, I studied. And then when the test come out this Friday and you fail it, she'll find out. He or she'll find out. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. So don't get mad at me or don't get mad at somebody for posting a video for what they thought that was said or if it was true or if it was not true. We're here to discuss what we think about the situation regardless. You get what I'm saying? So, but that's all I got, man, on that. Y'all watch my live stream I made yesterday. I'm not going to get into that again. That was just my thought on the reaction to the $40 million rumor or if it was true or not true thing. If it is true, not going to get into that, but you know, who knows? You know, it probably could have been true and Dak could have been like, oh, whoa, you know, don't, you know, but who knows, man? We don't know. All we can do is kind of speculate and assume and things like that because none of us work for the Dallas Morning News. None of us work for the Star. None of us work for the Dallas Cowboys. We're not beat writers. We don't work for the radio stations or anything like that. All we can do is wait and listen to see what happens and then voice our opinion about it. That's all it is, man. You know, so don't get mad if somebody made a video or whatever and, you know, yada, yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? It'll come out. It'll surface. If it's true, it'll surface. If it's false, it'll surface. You know what I'm saying? So just allow that to happen and we'll just go from there. But that's all I got, man. Make sure y'all stay cowboyed up and prayed up because you never know what the day is going to bring you. I'll back at your boy. I'm out.
And the only thing else I got to say is